Hello everyone, once again welcome to the Adventures of Farmer Jack. So in today's video I'm bringing you a visit that we had at the PEARSON Park Resort. We went camping there for 3 days. We stayed in a wooden bungalow for 3 days. This video will be more just to show you what the resort looked like for anyone who doesn't know the resort. I'll also bring you a bit of information about the area, a little bit of a history about the Sundays River Valley specifically. Now PEARSON Park is very close to one of the gates of the Addo Elephant Park, so there's quite a lot to do in this area if you're interested in visiting it. So yes, have a look at the video. I'm bringing you what I've seen at the PEARSON Park camping site. I'll show you what the resort looks like. And yes, give me a like if you like it. Give me a comment. And once again, thanks for joining us at the Adventures of Farmer Jack. First of all, let me just quickly show you what our accommodation looked like. It's very basic and it's right on the riverbank. For anyone who likes fishing, this type of accommodation right on the riverbank is obviously ideal for you. Here you can just basically see what the interior looks like. Very rustic, very basic, but it is absolutely enough for what one will require for a little bit of a breakaway for a weekend. Just outside of your little wooden cabin, you will find a fence, and about 10 meters from the fence there is access control to a private jetty where you can go sit on fishing anytime. The access control is done by a mobile number which you phone, and then the gate will open up automatic for you. So yes, very basic, but on the riverbank. Now here you can see some centrally placed ablution. It is very close to where we stayed. You will also see that at the back of this ablution is a little swimming pool, and you will also see here some example of other accommodation which you can hire for the weekend, and you can come and enjoy your weekend here at the PEARSON Park. As I continue with this video, I'll be driving through the resort. The resort have basically got 2 campsites. So this is me driving through the first campsite. At each of the campsites there is a slipway for launching boats. So sit back, have a look at it, and I'll give you some other information of the area as we go along. We are obviously smack bang in the middle of winter, so we can expect the campsite to be empty. It's out of season, so not a lot of visitors at the moment, but the campsite is in good condition and everything is very well maintained. So if you're looking for a slice of paradise in the heart of South Africa's Eastern Cape, then I think you are at the right place. For the 3 days of our visit, I had the incredible privilege of exploring one of the most beautiful spots in the country, the Sundays River, and specifically the PEARSON Park Resort. The PEARSON Park isn't just a campsite. It's a gateway to the entire world of nature, history, and adventure. You can here see the first part of this park. This caravan park is pretty large and it can accommodate quite a lot of camping, caravanning, etc. So I can only imagine that within season, this will be very full of activities. As I turn in the resort to head towards the slipway where you can launch your boat, I can now start seeing all the holiday makers with their boats parked and being on the water to explore this wonderful river. As we head towards the slipway, you will see on the left hand side some ablution blocks. You'll see some trailers parked for the guys who are on the river. There are braai facilities and there's also a swimming pool close to the slipway should you require it in the summer. There's obviously also a jetty next to the slipway where you can just park your boat while you go put your trailer away. So yes, everything that's required for you to get into the water quick is available here. Here I'm just showing you some of the braai facilities next to the slipway should you come and stop quickly over while fishing on your boat. I will now be heading off to the second part of this camping facility, to where the second camp facilities are, right on the river bank. So yes, it's about a 2-kilometer drive, I would think. So yes, I'm just showing you the road all the way over the hill. Now, if you like waking up to the sound of the water, the sound of the sea, then these incredible golden dunes of PEARSON Park is something truly special. Before I get into the detail of my stay and all the awesome activities that is available close to PEARSON Park, let's take a moment to appreciate the place we are in. The Sundays River obviously is more than just a waterway. It has a rich history that's deeply woven into the fabric of this region. The Sundays River Koi name means the water with the spirit of abundance. The Sundays River is said to be the fastest flowing river in the country. The name couldn't be more fitting as the river's bank remained lush and green even amidst the arid surrounding landscape. The journey of the Sundays River begins in the Sneeuwberge near Nieuw Bethesda and winds its way through the vast Karoo before flowing through this fertile valley and finally emptying in the Indian Ocean at Algoa Bay. In 1775, the river was proclaimed the eastern border of the Cape Colony, a frontier that saw its share of conflict and history. Later in 1801, this area became a hub for pioneers with big dreams. One of the most famous was James Summers Kirkwood, a visionary who arrived in 1877. He saw the potential for a massive irrigation scheme to transform the valley's bushveld into a lush agricultural hub. While his initial venture didn't succeed in his lifetime, his dreams laid the foundation for what the valley is today, the citrus capital of the Eastern Cape. As the road now winds next to the river to the second campsite at the PEARSON Park Resort, you can clearly see that any form of vehicle can be on these roads. You don't need a high vehicle, you don't need a 4x4, you can come into PEARSON Park with any normal car. Now as we drive here, on the right of the river is those beautiful dunes we spoke about. In front of us will be the second campsite, and if we go straight down with the river, it will go where the river flows into the Indian Ocean, the mouth of the Sundays River. As we now get to the second campsite, here's where the boats are launched for the second campsite of PEARSON Park. As I now just drive through the second campsite for you to see, I'm starting to reflect on the last couple of days that I had at PEARSON Park. So what are some of the other interesting facts about this area? Well, did you know that the Sundays River Valley is one of the world's most biologically diverse regions? It's where five of South Africa's seven biomes meet, creating a unique and stunning landscape. From the arid Karoo to the Lush Valley bushveld and the coastal dunes, it's a feast for the eyes. The valley is also the agricultural powerhouse of the Eastern Cape, producing a significant portion of South Africa's citrus exports. When you're driving through the area, you'll see countless orange and lemon groves, a living testament to that initial vision of James Summers Kirkwood. This family-friendly destination is perfectly situated to explore everything the area has to offer. While the name Pearson Park might make you think of the famous Pearson Conservatory in Port Elizabeth, it's not directly related. The Pearson Park Resort, however, has a history of its own, serving for decades as a beloved escape for locals and for tourists alike. It's an unspoiled wilderness area that offers a tranquil escape with magnificent scenery and easy access to the stunning beaches of Colchester. The resort itself is a true paradise for campers and nature lovers, with well protected, grassy, and shady sites that feel like a private oasis. Over the last 3 days, my time has been a perfect mix of relaxation and adventure. One of the best things about Pearson Park is the sheer variety of activities on offer. One day I headed straight for the water. The Sundays River is a playground for water sports. You can spend the afternoon canoeing along the river's calm waters, taking in the serene landscape and spotting some of over 200 bird species that call this area home. The peacefulness of paddling along the river must be truly unmatched. Now, just across the river, a short ferry or boat ride away, lie the vast golden dunes of the Alexandria Dune Field. These aren't just any dunes, they're an ancient wonder. Some believe it's more than 100,000 years old. You should definitely go try your hand at sandboarding. It's an exhilarating experience sliding down the towering slopes with the wind in your hair and the ocean in the distance. And of course, the beach itself is a perfect place for a long peaceful walk, collecting shells or just enjoying the sound of the waves. One of the main attractions here at Pearson Park, and the key reason for the resort's popularity, is its proximity to the Addo Elephant National Park. The Matolweni Gate, or the southern entrance, is just a mere 3 kilometers away. Please use your opportunity at the resort to go on a game drive. The Addo Elephant National Park is an incredible success story. It was founded in 1931 to protect the last 11 elephants in the area and has since grown to become the third largest national park in South Africa, home to over 600 elephants, as well as lions, hyenas, black rhinos, buffaloes, and leopards. It's one of a few places in the world where you can see the Big Seven, the land-based Big Five, plus the great white shark and the southern right whale, which are found in the park's marine section. Being so close to this world-class wildlife sanctuary makes Pearson Park an ideal base for any wildlife enthusiast. My 3 days at Pearson Park has been well worth it. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of the city life and reconnect with nature. Whether you're a keen angler, a bird watcher, a family looking for a weekend escape, or a solo traveler in search of tranquility, this place has something for everyone. From the rich history of the Sundays River to the thrilling adventures of the sand dunes and the awe-inspiring wildlife of the Addo Elephant Park, this is a destination that will leave a lasting impression. So if you're ever in the Eastern Cape, make sure to add the Pearson Park Resort on the Sundays River to your list. I'm sure you won't regret it. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Next week, I'll be bringing you the Sundays River from a boat's perspective. So please join us again next week.